West alongside Chris Shank as we get a rematch of the 2015 opening round between these two teams. And Chris, as we've already seen here at the tournament, got to come out and play well because you want to be playing again tomorrow, and you don't want to be one of the teams going home. See how it goes. I think this will be a good game today.
Yeah, should be a great game. You know, the way the format works in Kansas, 8 teams make the state tournament. And if you make the Final Four, you're guaranteed 2 more games. So it is so big to be one of the teams to advance to the Final Four in Kansas, because then you're guaranteed 2 more times to get to play together. And with the 5 seniors for Buhler, they want to extend their basketball career to 2 more games past tonight, and they've got to get it done against this Labette County Grizzly team out of the SEK.
7 seniors for a very upperclassman-heavy Labette County team. Mentioned they played each other in the first round in 2015. 3 meetings all-time in the postseason, and Buhler is 3-0 in those matchups. 2 in the first round and 1 in the state championship game, which Buhler won in 2005.
So we'll see if the Lady Crusaders can continue their luck against the Labette County Grizzlies out of down southeast. But, yeah, you talk about the 2005 team. I remember Coach Buhler head coach that year.
That was his last season.
Yes, and a long-time assistant coach. Went to high school with his daughters at Buhler. He was a long-time PE teacher at Buhler Grade and a super nice guy. He was an assistant coach for Coach Baker, who the field house, of course, is named at Buhler. So lots of tradition when you start talking about that 05 team and back when Coach Baker was at the helm at Buhler High.
Yeah, of course, his daughter, Tawny, was one heck of a basketball player.
She was, and had an older sister, Annalise, that played before her. But, yeah, Tawny, just a relentless competitor. And so, yeah, we'll see if these Lady Crusaders can advance to semifinal Friday with a victory today.
17th appearance all-time for Buhler in the 4A state tournament. They're 13-3 in the opening round and trying to get to the Final Four for the first time since 2015. Labette County, on the other hand, they've been here 25 times. This is their 25th appearance. Last year, they lost in the opening round to Bishop Miege, and they're trying to advance to the semifinals for the first time since 2018. Winner will get Wellington in the semifinals tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock in the first game of the day. Wellington beat Andale 52-40. Christopher Andale did a good job of kind of holding Wellington's offense back in the first half, but came out and got some separation in the third quarter.
Yeah, Wellington did a really nice job, Andale did a really nice job in the first half of attacking the rim. They were able to get Wellington into foul trouble, so some of the main cogs for Wellington had to sit some substantial minutes in the first half, so Andale was able to keep it a single-digit game at the half. But then we talked about it. You know, Wellington had that big third quarter and got that 20-point separation, and just Andale wasn't able to come back. And kind of the unique thing for these Lady Crusaders in junior high basketball, these seniors, both 7th and 8th grade advanced to the league title in middle school. And you'll never guess who the opponent was in the championship game both years. Wellington. So for these senior girls, and Wellington got the best of us in both those championship games, it'd be some poetic, or be some just pretty neat for our ladies to get the opportunity to have another crack at Wellington in a game that matters even more than those junior high championship games.
2 more games in the late session here at Solana tonight at 6 o'clock. It'll be the 2-7 matchup between Topeka Hayden and Clay Center. And then the late game at 8 in the 3-6 bracket, it'll be Eudora against defending champion Bishop Miege. Buhler and Labette County coming up here this afternoon. It's part of our Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship presented by Thrive Allen County. We've got games all across the Ad Astra Sports Network today. And we'll update you on some of the scores in our Buhler Dental Care scoreboard as we go along. But we'd encourage you to click on our broadcast booth page at adastraradio.com and check out our schedule and live streaming. Our coverage of Crusader basketball here today brought to you in part by Schmidt Electric, by Dick's Phillips 66, by Ideatech, and by Act 360 Insurance. Stay tuned. More of our Midway Motors Drive to the Game right after this on HKFM.
Midway Motors.
A little bit of a delay
Streaming online at adastraradio.com.
Oh, yes, I get nervous with these things.
95.9
I guess whatever happens,
HKFM.
happens, huh?
Yes.
The Buhler Crusaders play here.
Kansas Cares is a statewide program providing free, confidential support to all Kansans. Whether you need help navigating the healthcare marketplace, applying for health insurance, or accessing programs like SNAP food assistance or LEAF utility assistance, our care coordinators are here to guide you. For help, call Thrive Allen County at 620-365-8128. That's 620-365-8128. Or visit kansascares.org. Your health, your life, your future, every Kansan deserves support. Call or visit today.
Plaza Astor Realty is your top choice for both commercial and residential real estate. Consistently ranked number 1, we've been serving our area for over 40 years. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our expert team is here to help. Call or visit plaza-astor.com.
When disaster strikes,
We don't win. I'm not sorry that I don't have to worry about the Anvil Group.
Reno
Yes.
County's only locally owned fire and water restoration company. Check us out at Phoenix
Although it is kinda nice to, like,
we'll help you rise again
it's a
after
different-
your disaster.
Different
If you need a
perspective
piece
to
of
cover a
metal
game
or
where
an
I don't
angle
have
for a
any
small project or
Yeah.
a complete
invested
fabrication
interest
project
in
done,
what, you
call
know,
Johnson
obviously
Sheet Metal
Andale's is
or
the team
stop
we're
by
covering,
512
but
South
I know what
Main
you're
in
saying.
Hutchinson, where
I'm-
we have been
I'm
in
not
business
holding
for
my
over
breath
100
all the
years.
time.
We stock over 60
Well,
different
I think
sheets
it's good
and 70 different
practice
shapes
to
in
just
steel, stainless,
get to
galvanized,
do-
and aluminum.
I don't know.
We can cut to size,
One that you
bend,
gotta look at the
roll,
numbers
punch,
and-
or weld to your specifications.
Hey, dude.
We can make your ag replacement panels too. Johnson
Yeah,
Sheet
it's
Metal
ours.
in Hutchinson.
Do you own your own business? Are you looking
There's
for
old Fran.
customized
Yeah.
insurance
Fran's
to
been
protect
around
your
for-
business? Hi, this is Brad Patton with Wade Patton Insurance in Hutch. Whether you specialize in auto repairs, used cars, you're a contractor, you have a food truck, home restaurant, or a vet clinic, Wade Patton Insurance specializes in insurance for you. Stop by and see
Oh, Gracie, come on, girl.
At WadePattonInsurance.com. Independent since 33.
We got to shoot better.
95.9 HKFM.
Well, back here from Tony's Pizza Event Center in Salina for quarterfinal action. Our Erickson Custom Building game plan online at ericksoncustomBLDG.com. Labette County out of Southeast Kansas League went 18-4 in the regular season and 10-2 in their league. They have won 2 straight, won 10 straight to open the season. Beat Fort Scott in overtime in their sub-state final 42-40. They average 50 points a game, and they give up 36. They don't shoot the ball all that great, under 40% on the season, but they rebound really well. They've got good size inside, and so, boy, one of those big old fat keys to the game is going to be we got to rebound the ball well today.
Yeah, this is going to be a unique game. Buhler, a lot of the matchups we've had this season, we've been the bigger team on the floor height-wise. This is going to be a game that they trot out multiple girls over 5'10" or higher. So Buhler's going to have to use our athleticism to counteract some of that height that Labette County is going to throw at us.
And went over Fort Scott. They avenged a loss against the Tigers in the regular season to get here to the state tournament.
And a unique thing, I was talking with one of the other broadcasters from elsewhere in the state. They were talking about how Fort Scott, down the home stretch, actually had a game that they maybe tried to lose just to avoid being in Bishop Miege's sub-state. But then Labette County ended up getting them in overtime in the sub-state championship game. But I guess there's footage of Fort Scott clearing the bench and letting a lot of young kids play in a
Wow.
so
Interesting.
that is just the links that some of these teams on the East will go to try to avoid Miege. And thankfully for Buhler, Miege is on the other side of the bracket from us.
Well, I talked about that rebounding in that championship game. Labette County out-rebounded Fort Scott 46-26.
Wow.
So we got to be tough on the glass today. Buhler 18-4, 9-1 in the regular season play in league. And they averaged 53 points a game, give up 41. They won their sub-state final over Circle 35-30. It wasn't pretty, but it got the job done. It was an intense night of basketball. Hattie Krafels had 12 points, 10 rebounds for Buhler. Charlie Baxter finished with 9 points in the game, and a lot of kids off the bench that have really contributed well this year. but for Buhler, it all kind of centers around those 5 seniors.
Yes, no doubt. Gracie Ord was limited where she didn't have a big scoring game in the first half of the Sub-State Championship game, but mentally stayed in the game, had some big shots down the home stretch. But you talked about it. The seniors for Buhler are going to have to do a lot of the scoring this evening. And, of course, Natalia Krafels, she has been our workhorse and hero throughout the season. She's going to have to big night. If Sammy Brooks can get to double figures, that widens the path for Buhler. And, of course, Charlie and Claudia do so much in their own ways. It'll be interesting to see, hopefully, the 5 seniors. The good thing is, I know there'll be a little bit of nerves tonight, but those girls know if they don't win, their season comes to a conclusion, so they have a pretty big motivation to keep this thing rolling.
Yeah, kind of what encapsulated that sub-state final game, our statistician Andrew Epp posted that video of Charlie after she took that charge in the second half. One of the more physical games we've seen, but we're going to shoot better today, right? Shoot better today.
Yeah, absolutely. Today, we hope for a couple better numbers than we saw against Circle. Circle did everything they could to try to keep that game close, and they almost got it done. But the Crusaders, I think, have a little bit of motivation, a little bit of a wake-up call, and a little fire under their belly today.
Well, at the end of the day, all that matters is find a way to win. Whether you win ugly, whether you win in blowout fashion, find a way.
Survive and advance. Survive and advance.
All right, we're just about 2 minutes away from the introduction of players. Starting lineups and the tip here in the 4A state quarterfinals in Salina. Buhler and Labette County for the 4th time all-time at state. And we'll come back with more of our Midway Motors Drive to the Game after this on HKFM.
The Midway Motors Drive to the Game continues after this. Midway Motors in McPherson, Newton, Hutchinson, and Hillsboro for every mile of life. The Buhler Crusaders play on 95.9 HKFM.
Rise and shine. It's daylight time and time to go to your happy place. Hutchinson Daylight Donuts makes all of your favorites from scratch each day. Warm and fresh, just like you like them. And when you eat Daylight Donuts, it just makes you feel better, a little happier, a little friendlier, a little more productive. And now more than ever, we recognize it's the little things in life. So start your morning by stopping in your Hutchinson Daylight Donuts at 1435 East 30th, 305 North Main, or order ahead online at hutchinsondaylightdonuts.com.
Get moving and give back at the 7th Annual Blue Stem Pace 5K Pace Race Walk Run on Saturday, April 5th. Proceeds from the race will benefit the Blue Stem Pace Good Neighbor Fund, which assists participants who encounter unforeseen circumstances and supports Blue Stem Pace in providing high-quality services assisting seniors in central Kansas so they can remain safe and independent in their home as long as possible. Head to bluestempace.org/events to register before March 26 for a race shirt.
Even trying to enjoy a fun event can be difficult after the loss of a loved one. Unanswered questions, feelings of stress and grief are only natural. As the owner and director of Inman Funeral Home, I bring over 25 years of experience bringing comfort and empathy during time of loss. Rely on me to guide you through all aspects of planning a funeral service with compassion, dignity, and respect. I'm Athena Johnson with Inman Funeral Home. Find me at inmanfh.com.
Kansas, trust the power of Blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblue.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of Blue.
95.9 HKFM.
Well, back here in Salina, last time our ladies were on this floor in 2020, of course, very memorable season. That was the night that sports ceased to exist. Peter played Dickerson in the first round. And then that was it. No more basketball.
Yeah, I can still remember I was at the 1A Division I state tournament out in Dodge City, and that's one of those nights, if you were at a state tournament, you'll never forget just how things went down. And we were watching a game where the crowd didn't know the games were going to get called, but we'd already gotten word that the games were going to get called.
I don't know does it seem like it was that long? Our seniors were 7th graders when that happened.
Yes, yeah. It feels like it was a long time ago, thankfully.
Well, good to be back in Salina. Good for our senior ladies who have, they've taken their lumps over 4 years and earned their way here today. 18-4, 9-1 in the league, and a chance to get to Friday. If they can get past Labette County today, it'll be a big test. We'll come back, starting lineups and the tip from Salina. After this, this is the Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship, presented by Thrive Allen County.
The Scooters Coffee Mom of the Game. Register your mom for a chance to win a Scooters Coffee gift card. Learn more at astradio.com. From Scooters Coffee in Hutchinson and McPherson, and Hutchinson's 95.9 HKFM.
This is Annette with Annette KF Insurance. Inflation is hitting us hard, so it's a good time to review the cost and coverage of your auto and homeowners insurance. As an independent agent, I represent Goodville Mutual and several other fine companies. Stop by Annette Epp Insurance in Hutchinson at 2500 North Main, Suite E, or call 620-662-4900.
The Anchor Inn and Anchor Away have been serving authentic Mexican food to Hutchinson and surrounding communities for over 35 years. Treat friends and family to the Anchor's legendary dishes in their large banquet room, famous buffet, and relaxed atmosphere. Open Monday through Saturday. For the same great food with the convenience of a drive-thru, visit Anchor Away and be in Adams. Like Anchor Inn and Anchor Away on Facebook for specials. Anchor Inn and Anchor Away, authentically delicious in downtown Hutchinson.
Hi, this is Mamie Coldren with the Buhler Booster Club. The Booster Club supports all student activities and athletics at Buhler High School. Be sure to follow the Crusader Closet and Booster Club on Facebook for events and new Crusader apparel arrivals. We are excited to be able to accept credit card payments at our concession stands this year. Buhler Booster Club is grateful for the continued support from our generous donors.
Hi, it's Aaron West, voice of the Crusaders. At Astro Radio is a proud Buhler Booster Club member.
At Prairie Star Health Center, we're here for you and your family, providing comprehensive healthcare services under one roof. Whether you need medical, dental, vision, mental health, women's health, or pediatric care, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team offers compassionate care to everyone, insured or uninsured. We understand healthcare can be overwhelming, which is why we strive to make your visit comfortable and stress-free. Visit Prairie Star Health Center today. Learn more about how we can help at prairiestarhealth.org.
95.9
And let's meet our Heartland Wealth Strategies starting lineups for Labette County, coached by Brianna Vollmer. 13, a junior, is Amelia Carnahan. Senior 21, Madison Bevins. Senior 23, Landry O'Brien is their leading scorer at 16.5 points a game. A senior Kenley Boss, number 33, averaging 5 points a game. And a junior 40, Amory Baker, averaging 6 points and 5 rebounds. Carnahan, Bevins, O'Brien, Boss, and Baker for Labette County. For Chonderos, Buhler Crusaders, they're 5 seniors. At forward, a 5'9" senior 13, Natalia Krafels, leading scorer on the team at 16.5.6 rebounds a game. At forward, a 5'9" senior 14, Sammy Brooks. Brooks averaging 4 points a contest. At guard, a 5'6" senior 15, Claudia Taylor. At guard, a 5'8" senior 22, Charlie Baxter, averaging 6 points, 5 rebounds. And at guard, a 5'8" senior 32, Gracie Ord, averaging 11 points a game. Krafels, Brooks, Taylor, Baxter, and Ord for Buhler. We're set to tip from Salina. Natty Krafels for Buhler, and Labette County will control the tip underway right to left here on KWHK Hutchinson. Labette County in their home whites, trimmed in red lettering, road-black uniforms trimmed in maroon with white lettering for the Lady Crusaders. Labette County Kick out left side. 3 short by Carnahan. Rebound by the Grizzlies. And they can really board it. Ball knocked loose inside. Picked up by Labette County. Score it by Aubrey Boss.
Boss gets the first bucket of the game.
Now a deflection and a turnover by the Lady Crusaders as Labette County leads it early 2-0.
First turnover of the afternoon for Buhler.
Well, just like tonight's teams, I Need a Cleaners can help you look like a winner. It's where to take your clothes. Labette County on an offensive rebound, scoring early. Lead it 2-0, then a Buhler turnover on their first possession. There's Boss far side. And she'll work it down low, stolen away by Charlie Baxter.
Great job by Charlie jumping the route and getting the turnover.
Baxter ahead, Ord in the far corner. Taylor inside, Brooks off the window for 2 for Sammy.
Great catch and shoot there for Sammy Brooks. She's turned, spun, and knocked down Buhler's first basket.
Turned over that left shoulder too and put it up strong with her right hand. Great move and great entry pass by Claudia as well.
2-2, 90 seconds in. Labette County floater missed. Rebound Baxter. You know, Charlie had just 1 rebound in the sub-state final. She's a much better rebounder than that. There's Natty inside. Wave it off. They're going to call it travel out front.
And Buhler did a nice job of just laddering the ball down the floor. I think 4 out of the 5 players touched it on their way, but unfortunately the travel gives it back to Labette County.
Aaron West, Chris Scheck, Andrew Epp with you from 4A Salina. Winner gets Wellington tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Grizzlies with the ball to our left. This is Carnahan. Out front deflected, saved by Bevins. Buhler in a man-to-man. Off a drive, Carnahan inside, shot too strong, out of bounds. It'll be Buhler ball.
That should even up the turnover battle at 2 apiece for both these squads.
You are correct, Chris.
Boys, quarterfinals were yesterday. We'll get to those coming up. There's Natty Krafels up the floor with a right-handed dribble. Taylor for 3. Claudia got it!
First tray of the day. Claudia knocking it down. Buhler with their first lead of the day.
Up by 3, 5-2. 5:45 to go here in the quarter. Shot inside, shot missed. That's going to be foul number 1 on Sammy Brooks. They really need Sammy to stay out of foul trouble.
You think about throughout the season, there's been lots of games where she gets those 2 quick fouls, has to sit a good chunk of the first half.
So Landry O'Brien, one of the 7 Labette County seniors at the line, misses the first free throw. Mentioned Labette County, they don't shoot typically a high percentage on the season, just 36% from the field, but they rebound so well that they get a lot of second and third opportunities. 1 of 2 at the line for O'Brien makes it a 2-point game. It's 5-3. Labette County will pick up full court pressure.
Yeah, I was about to just say that full court pressure. Hopefully Buhler can maybe burn him here.
Here's Gracie in that lane. Ord floater with a right hand, in and out, no good. Rebound Grizzlies. Boy, Davis in there, 5'10". She takes up a ton of space.
Yeah, Buhler's used to having the size advantage.
Inside shot missed by Boss. Rebound Labette County and a double dribble called on. Boss missed the shot, got her own rebound. It turns it over.
First substitutions of the game for either squad as Nia Sewell and Ella Voss will begin their 2025 state tournament.
Ella Voss only finished that sub-state final with 4 points, but what she did on the defensive end was very important.
She is so good at getting steals and just wreaking havoc. We talked about it in the Andale-Wellington game. She wreaks a lot of havoc for one person.
There's Nia Sewell in the lane. Tried a bounce pass, and it went off the shoe of Krafels.
That evens up the turnovers at 3 apiece as Amelia Carnahan will check in.
That Nia went to throw the bounce pass, and it actually hit Natty's foot, I believe, and skidded out of bounds. Here's O'Brien working it right side, long 2, missed back iron, rebound Krafels. Buhler leading by 2, 5-3.
Doing a good job on the defensive glass.
Ella Voss hits the Jets the other way. Gracie inside, off the window, missed. Gracie 0 for 2. She had a very frustrating night until the fourth quarter on Saturday. And Labette County out of control the other way. Voss lost her dribble out of bounds. And it'll be Buhler ball.
Well, I think it's safe to say both squads playing with a little bit angst. Some uncharacteristic turnovers for both of them here early.
Janalaki into the Buhler lineup now as Baxter goes out. Labette County stays in that 2-2-1 press. Here's Ella off to Naya. Naya through traffic. Feeds it. Gracie baseline. Jumper missed.
Buhler just ice cold from the field.
Gracie's got to stay in her head right now, too. Those 3 tough misses. She's got to stay with it.
She was able to do that the other night. In traffic, shot up, count it, and a foul on Natalia Krafels. Shot good by Amory Baker. Gracie had a miserable shooting night on Saturday until the fourth quarter when she scored 7 of her team's final 14 points. And has missed 3 good looks here early. And Baker has a chance to give Labette County the lead back after Buhler led by 3. Free throw is good.
And Ord, the only player for Buhler that hasn't come off the floor yet.
6-5, Labette County by 1. 4 minutes to go. Here's Gracie inside, rattles in the right-handed layup.
Keep going to the well, you're eventually going to hit water.
7-6 Buhler the other way. Baker deep over Sewell. Layup good. Boy, Labette County got that quick that time.
Yeah, Buhler, they were able to get behind our defensive pressure. And Baker laid it in.
Naya feeds it to Gracie in that lane. Jumper short. Rebound tapped about. Taken by Labette County. Grizzlies by 1 with the ball. 3:32 to go in the first quarter. Here comes O'Brien. He'll feed it in the mid lane to Boss. And an offensive foul on the Grizzlies. Shoved by Boss in the lane to get free.
Kinsley trying to clear people out the old-fashioned way. He gets called for the foul. It'll be a turnover and give Buhler the ball back with the chance to retake the lead.
5 early turnovers of the Grizzlies, 3 in the Crusaders. Here's Ella across the timeline. Buhler trying to get the lead back. Gracie right side circle. Off to Ella in the corner. Baseline, Naya steps around the defender. Beautiful step round, but man.
Yeah, Sammy tried to save it back
Just
into
wouldn't
play.
go in.
Yep. But no, you said it. Naya did a great job, got the defender airborne and went right around her, just couldn't finish. And Buhler throwing some full court pressure now at Labette.
Picked up where we left off with a tough shooting on Saturday. Labette County up the floor. Here's Carnahan. Out front, Bevins. She'll try the 3 over Lackey. In and out, no good. Rebound, Naya Sewell. And Naya up the floor, Gracie. Ball knocked away. Ord saves it. Ord's going to go inside, trying to play it to the opposite block to Lackey, and it's knocked out of bounds by Carnahan of Labette County. As Jaden Davis will return for the Grizzlies. Natty Krafels headed back to the floor for Buhler. Ella Voss will go out.
Good to see Natalia back on the floor. Buhler needing to get her the basketball, as she has yet to score so far this evening.
8-7, Labette County by 1. 2:50 to go in the first. Gracie plays it in. Brooks out of Ord. Ord works it to the right side circle. Far side, Krafels. Natty's going to shoot the 3. Missed. Rebound, Labette County. Pulled down by Baker. Grizzlies with 5 turnovers, but a 1-point lead here. And a 3 launched, missed back iron by O'Brien. Long rebound chased down by Natalia Krafels.
Good defensive board there by Natalia.
That was a really puzzling shot. Came very early in the offense there by O'Brien.
I think both teams need to settle down just a little bit and take their time on offense.
Here's Gracie, far side circle. Long pass in, good position by Sammy, but it hits off the side of the backboard. Brooks able to get her own rebound, though. Out to Ord, and Gracie's going to be fouled.
Yeah, Amelia Carnahan, Ord so crafty with the basketball. Just made one move, and it got Carnahan to lurch forward.
Sammy did all that work, cleared out her defender. Just a little bit off on the shot.
She got herself too far down on the block, and all of a sudden the backboard is in your way. I think Naya had that problem on the other side, just a touch, but
Carnahan picked up that foul. Baxter is back, so is Voss for Buhler. Ball deflected on the pass inside, saved by Baxter right in front of the Labette County bench. And then they're going to call what? An offensive foul.
Or they're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
Okay.
Yeah, Labette County really running you towards the sideline.
Saw Davis thought they were going to call the foul on her, and she was tied up inside now. Great defense by Ella. O'Brien tied up, and Buhler will take the ball back on the arrow.
Yeah, this is the first time this afternoon that Gracie's been off the floor.
So it's Voss, Brooks, Crafels, Baxter, and Sewell. Here is Ella. Buhler down 1, 8-7. Charlie drives left baseline. Shot up, too strong, but a whistle and a foul called.
Yeah, Aubrey Boss took a big swipe. Actually, they're going to put the foul on Amory Baker. Sorry. Boss was the one that took the swipe, but they must have said Baker got her with the body.
So Baxter to the line, a free throw shooter, 56% of the year. Charlie knocks down the first. Claudia Taylor back, and Brooks out here.
You know, guys, the other thing about playing in an arena like this, if you're not used to the space behind the backboard, the depth perception can be just a little bit off if you're not ready for it.
Well, Charlie knocks in 2 free throws to give Buhler the lead back, 9-8. So 1-point game, 1:33 to go in this quarter. Labette County the other way. Well, different tonight than on Saturday. Saturday, I mean, you just about had to rip somebody's face off to get a foul. It's not been that way here in the first quarter. Inside Davis to the right-hand score. Jaden Davis.
Yep, she's pretty stout, built, but she can move. That was an excellent backdoor cut.
10-9, Labette County by 1. Here is Ella the other way. Far side, plays it. Free throw line to Crafels. Right side, Sewell. Naya on a drive. Had it poked away and a steal. Here comes O'Brien up that floor. Over Natty, score it.
I tell you what, Labette County, a team that really pushes it up the floor. That's how they were able to score there.
Largest lead for Labette County at 3. 12-9 timeout. Buhler, 32nd timeout. Back after this, the Healthy Blue Kansas road to a championship presented by Thrive Allen County.
Each and every day, WIFCO steel products are trusted to provide access and infrastructure for a wide range of purposes. For more info on what WIFCO can do for you, go to wifcosp.com. WIFCO Steel Products, the experts in steel fabrication.
If you own an ATV, boat, mower, motorcycle, or other toys, we have the non-alcohol premium fuel your engine prefers. Hi, this is Janet Dick, inviting you to stop by our locally owned Dick's Phillips 66 for all of your non-alcohol premium fuel. 4th and Stevens in Hutch.
95.9 HKFM.
Well, each team has taken their turn at turning it over here in the first quarter. Labette County with 6, Buhler with 5 at the field goal shooting tough. So far, Buhler just 3 of 10.
That's not a great percentage, but you talked about it, Andrew, earlier in the first game between Andale and Wellington. Both teams were kind of hovering around that 30-31% shooting mark. It's always tough to shoot in these big old barns.
Here's Ella, far side circle. Buhler down 3. Natty, baseline blocked. Clean block out of bounds by Aubrey Boss. It'll stay with Buhler.
That's a good play design. Just great closure on defense by Labette County.
Gracie to play it in. Starters minus Brooks back on the floor right now. Here's Baxter. Charlie in that lane. Finds her way to the bucket. She forced her way through 3 defenders, up and good.
Yeah, the defenders kind of backed off because they thought Charlie was going to kick out, but she had a nice move on the left side and got the bucket.
12-11, 1-point game. Labette County with the ball. And a 1-point lead. Here's Carnahan. Right side on the dribble drive by Boss. Back to Carnahan. Good defense by Ella. Down to 7 to shoot. Boss out front. Kenley Boss. Nowhere to go with it. Knocked loose, and a great defensive set by the Lady Crusaders as Labette County can't get a shot off in the final 20 seconds. And we're through 1 quarter of play. Your score, Labette County 12 and Buhler 11 in this 4A state tournament opening round. We're back in 60 seconds to Healthy Blue Kansas, road to a championship, presented by Thrive Allen County.
Nearly all banks offer online banking and a user-friendly banking app. How would you like those same modern conveniences from a locally owned bank? Hi, this is Serena with Prairie Bank of Kansas. At Prairie Bank, we have local tech support at our locations, and we actually answer the phone right here. Stop by and see us at our Stafford, Buhler, Inman, or Hutchinson branches today, or check us out at prairiebankks.com. Member FDIC. Prairie Bank of Kansas. How banking should be.
Our family would like to welcome your family to Glenn's Bulk Food Shop and Gospel Bookstore. We are Kansas' most remarkable blend of bulk food, full-service deli, bakery, Christian books, and gifts. We have a great selection of baking items, a spice section that will amaze you, candy options that you won't believe.
Check out our kitchen corner for hard-to-find gadgets. And don't forget we have gifts and cards for all ages. Come see all that our small store offers and you will be surprised. Glenn's Bulk Food Shop and Gospel Bookstore in Pleasant View, the little store that offers you more.
95.9 HKFM.
Well, a pretty even first quarter between these two, and Labette County with a 1-point lead, and the ball is start the second, 12-11. And they throw it away. Aubrey Boss was looking for Landry O'Brien down low, but O'Brien got stuck in traffic and couldn't get there.
So Buhler will have a chance on their first possession here in the second quarter to retake the lead.
Lady Crusaders the other way. Here's Gracie, right side circle. But County stays in there man-to-man defensively. Far side Ella, she'll catch and shoot from three, short. Rebound Jaden Davis of Labette County. Grizzlies the other way. O'Brien across the timeline. Drives left and then right. Somehow finds her way to the bucket. What a take by O'Brien.
Yeah, she really sliced and diced at that time to get to the rim and score.
14-11, Labette County up. Here's Baxter, missed. Another rebound for Davis, but stolen away by Taylor. Up and good for Claudia.
Good steal there for Taylor, and she gets rewarded with the bucket, and Buhler back within one.
Davis against Taylor the other way. That's a tough assignment for Claudia, and Davis answers right back.
Yeah, Davis, a true back to the basket post.
Ella the other way, floater, got it for Voss.
First points of the afternoon for the sophomore guard.
And a 1-point game again, 6:37 to play here in the half. See if Buhler can get a stop. In the lane, another step through, shot though too strong by Baker. Rebound taken by Taylor. Here comes Buhler. Gracie Ord up that floor. Far side Baxter working it right down to the baseline. Shot up, shot good for Charlie.
Charlie went right at the defender, Amory Baker, and scored. And I tell you, Coach Vollmer wants a timeout. Baxter having a big day.
And Buhler back in front by one, 17-16. 6:14 to go in the half. 30 seconds, the healthy Blue Kansas run to a championship presented by Thrive Allen County.
Hutchinson Clinic pediatrician Dr. Michael Little is a proud supporter of the Buhler Crusaders. Dr. Little brings over 15 years of pediatric and adolescent experience to the Hutchinson area, providing concussion management and sports medicine. He delivers excellence in preventative care with well visits, sports physicals, chronic care management, and cares for premature infants, asthma, ADHD, and many other chronic pediatric diseases. Visit Dr. Little at 2101 North Waldron or call 620-669-2505.
95.9 HKFM.
Well, Buhler's got that shooting percentage up over 40% now here in the second quarter, and they've retaken the lead, 17-16.
Neither team able to get much separation from the other here in this first half.
Carnahan's got it, guarded by Sewell, far side. Great defense by Naya. Out front, Kinley Boss. 5:58 to go in the half. Here's O'Brien. Or knocked it away, and a steal by Gracie.
Both teams pretty even on the turnover battle.
Claudia Taylor catch and shoot three, missed. Rebound tapped out, taken by Labette County, and then a foul on Nia Sewell.
Yeah, that time Sewell, the ball was tipped right out to the Labette County defender in Sewell's neck of the woods. She tried to swipe at the basketball and gets hit with the foul.
So Labette County with a chance to retake the lead. Crusader basketball brought to you by New Phillips Flooring, by Johnson Sheet Metal, Daylight Donuts, and by Inman Funeral Home. Right side, Kinsley Boss plays it out on the wing. Carnahan a three, missed. Rebound Claudia Taylor.
Claudia having a great day rebounding so far.
I think Gracie lost a pass a bit high, lost it off her fingertips out of bounds. It'll be Grizzly ball. Jaden Davis back for the Labette County Grizzlies. 5'10", good size inside. It's just really got good footwork.
Oh, there's a lot of players on this Labette County team that have excellent footwork. We've seen it inside quite a bit today.
All right, Cantrell make that to Carnahan, who has it across the timeline. Right side, Madison Bevins. Off to Carnahan again. Tried to float it in the lane, and now he's going to pick it off. Stolen away by Krafels. Here comes Naya up that floor. Pull up left side. Jumper good from the elbow. Naya Sewell.
Pure looking shot there for Naya as she gets her first basket of the day.
Lost start of the mid-range.
Gators lead out to 3, 19-16. Here's a drive by Bevins. Plays it left side, long two, short by Carnahan. Rebound Buhler. Here comes Baxter. She's up that floor, ball knocked away. They're going to call a reach-in foul on Landry O'Brien.
It should be O'Brien's first personal.
This is an 8-2 Buhler run right now. As Amelia Carnahan will check out of the game. O'Brien's first foul. Anna Cantrell, another senior, one of 7 for Labette County, is in. Buhler by 3 with the ball, 4:27 to go in the half. Naya's got it out front. 19-16. Charlie wants a 3. Hit off the side of the backboard. That's part of that depth perception you've got to get used to here. Taken away by Labette County after the miss. Long 3. Oh my goodness, and it swishes in for Landry O'Brien. She hit that from NBA range.
Yeah, we were talking about it in the Andale game. Those extra lines for the college players kind of throws off shooters, but doesn't throw off Landry O'Brien.
We are tied at 19, 4:07 to go before halftime. We're back in 30 seconds. The Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship presented by Thrive Allen County.
Hungry? Heston Bakery and Cafe welcomes you for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and everything in between. They have an assortment of sandwiches, salads, soups, baked goods, specialty coffees, and desserts. Open 7 days a week, located in Heston. It's a convenient, comfortable space to meet friends and family. Ask about the catering options, too. Find them online at HestonBakeryandCafe.com to view the menu or order online.
95.9 HKFM.
19 all after the 3 by Landry O'Brien. Grizzlies only average 3 makes from 3 a game, but that one was spectacular from O'Brien.
No hesitation either.
Here's Sewell out front, off to Voss. Ella with a drive, pull up right side. Rattles it in there, the long 2 for Ella Voss.
Big bucket there for Voss. Gives Buhler the lead back.
21-19, Buhler by 2 again. Late into this first half, 3:37 to go. Here's Cantrell in traffic. They work it down low to Baker. Shot up, shot good.
I tell you, Baker, just such soft touch right there, point blank range in the paint.
Tied at 21, 3:13 to go in the half. Naya's got it far side.
Neither side able to get that separation this afternoon.
Grizzlies now 8 of 17 shooting for the game. They've shot well here in the first half. Naya off a screen set by Sammy. Jumper left side, missed back iron. Rebound of the lane pulled down by Madison Bevins. Ahead O'Brien. Well, you've got to stay right in her hip pocket. She drives it inside and then stepped on the baseline. Got too deep. Trying to suck the defense and then feed in the lane, but stepped out of bounds.
Gracie Orr did just a great job of just running her right at the baseline, and she ran out of real estate.
And something we talked about last week, keep your hands up and out so you don't get a reach-in foul along that baseline too. Good job, Gracie.
Voss across the timeline, plays it off to bounce Brooks. 2:32 to go in the half. Here's Gracie for 3, out front, missed. Rebound Landry O'Brien of Labette County. And she races it ahead the other way, right down that lane, out of control. Let's see if they call that foul on the floor. And they charge it to Ella Voss. I think they're going to give her free throws.
Yeah, they're going to put Landry O'Brien at the line. She's 50-50 from the stripe this afternoon.
8 points to lead all scorers here in the half. Misses the first free throw. But she is a spark plug.
Well, you talked about after she hit that big three, Gracie Ord is just really pressuring her out on the perimeter to try to avoid those big threes.
It's the second to unbreak the 21-all tie. 22-21, Labette County by 1. 2:18 to play here in the half. Ord has it right side circle. Brooks out front. Off the bounce, Voss, floater to the window, up and good for Ella, and she's got 6.
If you give Voss that big of a crease, she's going to take it, and she has a great runner.
On now, Labette County with a turnover. That screen and roll, Brooks to Voss. Put Buhler back in front by 1, 23-22. Grizzlies with a turnover.
Believe we're winning the turnover battle right now. And
oh, yeah. I have Buhler with 6, Labette County 13.
Nice.
Across the timeline with 46 to go in the half. Here's Natty. Natty working it inside in the trees. Ball poked away.
When you guys can see,
and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Buhler.
With Natalia, they are having whatever defenders are on her side of the floor just kind of bracket her, having her defender protect the rim, and just really trying to give her pressure.
There's Gracie right side. Out front, Naya. Long pass in, Sammy down low. She got out of position and tried to throw it out of bounds against Davis. It didn't work. Tried to throw it off Davis, and it didn't bounce off Davis. It just stopped. Floater in the lane, missed by Labette County. Rebound, Crayfels.
Great job by Natalia clearing the glass.
Here's Gracie. Pull up, left side. Good from 15. There you go, Gracie Ord.
Second field goal of the day for Gracie. Gives Buhler a 3-point advantage here as we go under 1.
25-22, 55 seconds to go in the half. Carnahan, right side. It's been a quick first half. Fast-paced. Ball deflected and a steal. Yes. Voss got a hand on it. Naya came up with it and a foul.
Again, Voss got a hand on it. We've said that a lot this year.
I feel like some coach somewhere coined the phrase that defense wins championships.
Yes.
That foul, the second on Carnahan. Baxter back in. Lackey back in with 46 seconds to go.
So see if Buhler can extend their lead here before we go to the locker room.
Ella's got the ball across the timeline, picked up top of the circle by Landry O'Brien. O'Brien pokes it away. It's a race to the basketball. O'Brien comes up with it. Into Baxter. Shot missed. Contact, no call. O'Brien putback missed. Rebound out of bounds off Labette County. Did you see Charlie trying to set up for that charge inside?
Yes.
Is that a good no call?
50-50, I'd say.
Hey.
We're going to say, hey, that's a charge every time.
Yep.
But
they are going to get the ball back.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yep. We get possession. Chance to add to the one possession lead that we have.
But once again, what did we see? Charlie just down there battling.
Against a physical team with lots of size. Charlie not afraid of that.
I mean, she fell on her backside and then ended up getting back up to get that rebound before it got tipped out of bounds.
There's Lackey, far side circle in that lane. Natty. Boy, Natty just getting hounded. Ord, she'll try the three, missed. Rebound, Lackey, out to Crayfels, three, missed. That'll get us to halftime.
Love the effort.
Anytime you can go to the locker room at a state tournament, up at the half, I'll take it.
25-22 at halftime. Buhler outscores Labette County in the second quarter, 13-11. And they lead by 3. Crusader basketball brought to you by NF Insurance, by the Buhler Booster Club, Whiffco Steel Products, and by Prairie Bank of Kansas. Stay tuned. Our Prairie Bank of Kansas halftime report next on HKFM.
Bank of Kansas halftime report. Prairie Bank of Kansas, your locally owned full-service bank since 1886. The Buhler Crusaders play on 95.9 HKFM.
Kansas. Trust the power of blue for your KanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthybluecom/KS for more details. Trust the power of blue.
The Hutchinson Medicine Shop is entering its 25th year of current ownership. Rick Stone purchased the shop from previous owner Rod Smith in 2000. There were 6 local independent drugstores in Hutchinson at that time. Today, the Hutch Medicine Shop is the last man standing. Dating back to the first settlement in America, the local drugstore has been the staple of every community. We hope that you continue supporting the Medicine Shop and all local businesses in Hutchinson.
With the state basketball tournament update, I'm Lucky Kid, recapping the first games from today around the state. In 1A Division II at Colby, Cunningham down Buckland 63-50. 1A Division I at Dodge City, Opie down Little River 57-53. 2A girls at Manhattan, Mount Ridge over TMP Marion 62-50. 3A boys at Hutchinson, Galena 55, Bishop Ward 48. 4A girls at Salina, Wellington beat Andale 52-40. 5A boys at Emporia, Highland Park over Andover Central 65-56. And in 6A girls at Wichita this afternoon, it was Derby Downing Wichita East 55-30. Looking at early scores from the 4 o'clock games this afternoon in 1A Division II, Hanover and Elyria Christian tied at 14 at the end of the first. In the first, it was Frankfort leading Central Plains 13-3. 2A girls of Manhattan, Edmond leading Phillipsburg 24-10. End of 1 in Hutch, and 3A boys, it was Heston up on Burlington 12-9. 4A girls at Salina, Labette County leading Buhler at the end of 1 12-11. 5A boys at Emporia, Kansas City Piper leading Shawnee Heights 21-12. And Olathe North leading Olathe South 13-11. And 6A girls action Wichita at the end of the first period. A lot more basketball action being played tonight on the Ad-Astra Sports Network. Stay with us. Remember, you can find a complete list of all of our games, and later tonight we will have the Friday schedule laid out for you on the broadcast booth page at adastraradio.com. We will head back to your game coming up right after this. I'm Lucky Kid. You're listening to the Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship presented by Thrive Allen County.
More of the Prairie Bank of Kansas halftime report is coming up after this. Streaming online at adastraradio.com and on the Ad Astra Radio app. 95.9 HKFM. The Buhler Crusaders play here.
Your world is changing, and so is ours. Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Kennison with McPherson Dental Care. We are proud to announce that we are now offering the latest in technology in dentistry with Yomi Robotics to assist in placing implants. With this technology, it enables us to have better precision, smaller incisions, and helps us make implants less invasive. We are the only dental offices in the Midwest to offer Yomi Robotics. That's McPherson Dental Care, serving the communities in Inman, Buhler, Hillsboro, Lyons, and McPherson.
Kansas Cares is a statewide program providing free, confidential support to all Kansans. Whether you need help navigating the healthcare marketplace, applying for health insurance, or accessing programs like SNAP Food Assistance or LEAP Utility Assistance, our care coordinators are here to guide you. For help, call Thrive Allen County at 620-365-8128. That's 620-365-8128. Or visit kansascares.org. Your health, your life, your future. Every Kansan deserves support. Call or visit today.
95.9 HKFM.
Back here at the half, Crusader basketball brought to you by Bluestem Communities, by the Hutchinson Sioux, First National Bank, and by Scooters Coffee. 3-point Buhler lead at that. Really, Christopher, pretty evenly played first half.
Yeah, both teams shooting about the same percentage. Probably about the biggest differential in that first half. On the steals, Buhler doubling up. Labette County on steals, they're beating us in rebounds. But, very, very evenly matched up. Two teams that, are fighting to try to stay alive for that second round matchup.
Buhler does have the advantage, 11-2 in points off turnovers. And they were able to turn Labette County over in that first half. So We talked about rebounds and turnovers in the pregame, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
And so you take care of those two things. Good shot in the second half.
Yeah, and both teams, when things, sometimes, Circle didn't have much of a bench. I would say Labette County and Buhler both kind of have comparable benches, about the same amount of players playing in that first half for both squads.
Probably about the most undersized we've been all year.
Yep.
Labette County was able to take Natty out of it. Now, she did rebound well, but offensively they were able to force the ball out of her hands in the first half, see if she can find her way into the scorebook in the second half.
Yeah, Natalia did not score in that first half, which that doesn't happen very often because she is such a great shooter. But like we talked about, they're running straight man, but every time she's got the ball, they're pulling defenders on that side of the floor over to put two people right there on top of her.
Andrea O'Brien led all scorers in the first half for Labette County. She's good little athlete. Hit that big three and then very good at getting to the rim. See if the Crusaders can hold on here in the second half. 25-22. Buhler with a slim 3-point advantage. Fourth all-time meeting in the postseason between these two. This is part of our Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship presented by Thrive Allen County. We've got a very busy day of basketball across the Ad Astra Sports Network. 4 o'clock games in our Buhler Dental Care scoreboard. Hanover leading Elyria Christian in 1A D2 boys at the half, 31-27. Inman girls leading Phillipsburg, trying to get to tomorrow and play Mound Ridge. A rivalry in the semifinals, 34-24 in 2A girls. And Heston boys leading over Burlington at the half, 24-20. Find schedules and audio of the broadcast booth page at adastraradio.com. And Andrew, how about look at our first half fill-up brought to you by Dick's Phillips 66.
Yeah, 3-point game here at the state tournament first round. Buhler has the edge 25-22. They're shooting 11 for 27 from the field. That's good for 41%. 8 points in the paint out of their 22 points. And they only had 1 3-pointer and then 2 points from the free throw line. So if my math is right, that leaves 12 of the remaining 17 points that they had from the mid-range. So 6 jumpers fall for Buhler in that first half. Rebounds, Labette County 14, they have 3 offensive. Buhler 11 rebounds with 2 offensive, so both teams clearing the glass pretty well. Labette County 14 turnovers to Buhler's 8. Crusaders 2 for 2 from the free throw line. The Grizzlies 3 for 5. Both teams struggling a little bit from beyond the arc. 1 for 5 from Labette County, 1 for 8 for Buhler. Nobody from the Crusaders with more than 1 foul. And then Labette County has Amelia Carnahan with 2. Nobody else on either team has more than 1 foul. Charlie Baxter and Ella Voss both have 6 points for the Crusaders. Charlie has 3 rebounds and a steal. Ella, an assist and a steal. And then Claudia Taylor, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist and 1 steal. Gracie Ork, 4 points, 1 assist, 1 steal. Sammy Brooks, 2 points, 1 rebound, and 3 assists for Sammy. Nia Sewell, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Nat Krapel's no points, but she has 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Jenna Lackey, no points, but she has a rebound right at the end of the first half. And one of the key stats we had talked about early, Sammy Brooks picked up that foul early and still only has just that 1 foul. The same thing with Nat. Both of those players just with 1 foul to start the third quarter here today.
All right, second half next here on HKFM.
The Scooters Coffee Mom of the Game. Register your mom for a chance to win a Scooters Coffee gift card. Learn more at adastraradio.com. From Scooters Coffee in Hutchinson and McPherson and Hutchinson's 95.9 HKFM.
Hi, this is Cliff Ray with Ray & Sons Roofing Company, and today I brought our grandson, Brogan. Brogan, did you know Ray & Sons Roofing is 83 years old this year? Do you know what that means?
No, Papa.
It means we have a lot of experience. Brogan, did you know we have been the best of the best every year? You know what that means?
What, Papa?
People trust us, and that's a very good thing. For a free inspection or estimate, go to rayandsons.com.
Roof the right way, the right way.
95.9 HKFM.
It will be Buhler basketball right to left to start the second half there at West Krishek. Andrew Epp courtside, Tony's Pizza Event Center in Salina. And Buhler with a 3-point advantage, 25-22. Each team led in that first half, neither team by more than 3 points. They try to get it into Sammy early, and it's poked away, taken away by the Grizzlies. Here comes O'Brien. Up that floor, looking inside, pass too strong. Oh, what are they going to call that foul at?
They're going to call foul.
And 25.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. Nobody.
22, okay.
I'm going to call it on Baxter.
I missed that. There's a lot of bodies down there. Little contact was covered up from our angle.
Grizzlies ball. Out front with it, Madison Bevins. Bounce pass in the lane, deflected, stolen away by Brooks.
So both teams exchanging turnovers here to open this third quarter.
Here's Gracie, cross the timeline, right to left. Off to Taylor, far side. Out front, Baxter. Charlie drives, shot blocked. Long rebound, Brooks back up with it. Missed on the jumper. Rebound, Gracie, put back good.
Gracie just finding a way, a little chasm there for her to get the board and score.
5-point advantage for the first time. 7 minutes to go in the quarter. Shot for three, missed short by Aubrey Boss. Rebound, Natalia Crafels. Here comes Claudia up the floor to Ord. Gracie, what a pass. Inside, Brooks for two, and the lead is 7.
Great dump down from Ord to Brooks as the defender came out to try to stop Gracie.
4-0 start. Floater O'Brien in the lane, missed. Rebound, Claudia Taylor will make that assist. And a layup by Sammy. Our Happy Egg Company, excellent play of the game. Visit happyeggfarms.com to learn how you can help feed America. Buhler's grown their lead to 7 with the ball. Ord, right side, pull-up jumper, missed. Rebound, tapped about.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Both players fighting up high.
Crafels and Davis going right after it, and they're going to call a foul on Natalia. That'll be her second.
And unfortunately, that'll give the ball back to Labette County. Thankfully, they have not scored yet this quarter.
I think that's a spot where you could have let them play on.
Yep.
Baker across the timeline, left to right. Grizzlies trying to get on the scoreboard here in the second half. Boss out front to Carnahan. Buhler stays in their man-to-man. Right side circle, Carnahan. Up top to O'Brien. Gracie's
good shot, Gracie.
Glued to her, steals it away. Here comes Ord. Up that floor. Gracie into Sammy, knocked loose, out of bounds. It'll stay with Buhler, and Sammy hit the deck hard.
And Sammy's a tough customer, so you know if she is banged up, it's something serious, but good to see her pop back up.
Yeah, she doesn't usually take much time to stand back up, so that was a pretty tough fall there for Sammy, but we know how she is.
Baxter and Brooks are going to come out. Sewell and
can't leave her open.
Shot inside, missed by Natty. Sewell and Voss back in. Rebound, Labette County, then a reach-in foul on Ord.
That's one of those 90 feet from the basket fouls that Gracie wishes she could get back there. Luckily, that's just her first, so it's not really going to harm her.
Natty's not going to miss too many of those right around the rim.
I think she found her first time where she was actually open this game, and it kind of one of those things, I got to take this opportunity, and rushed it.
Still 29-22, 5:20 to go here in the quarter. Here's O'Brien. Shot missed in the lane. Rebound, Claudia Taylor.
Help her out.
Claudia plays it off to Voss. Here comes Ella up the far side of the floor. Off to Gracie in that lane. Floats it right corner to Sewell. Naya up top, Gracie, and we've got a foul on Labette County.
We were sped up on that whole possession. I'm glad we got it worked back out, and the foul slows
Well, on the
it down.
other end, O'Brien shot that quick, thinking she was going to get contact in a foul.
Yep, exactly.
And it was not a great shot. It was a great job by Claudia to save that rebound.
Claudia's playing really well today.
Yeah, she is.
Foul on Aubrey Boss. Ball knocked away in the lane, and a steal by Labette County. Landry O'Brien up the floor. Got Gracie right on top of her. Rolls right off the screen inside. Kicks out. This is Aubrey Boss. Floater. Long rebound. Contested. And a tie-up. Arrow stays with Labette County.
Great job by Naya fighting inside with Kylie Roberts down along the baseline.
Grizzlies to play it in. This will be Cantrell off the baseline. Out on the wing to O'Brien. 4:32 to go in the quarter. 29-22 Crusaders. Far side O'Brien. She'll drive, gets to the rim and lays it up and in.
That was all set up. They had to try to get her free, set a screen on Gracie out there on the perimeter.
29-24, Buhler the other way. Gracie deep with a left hand layup, good.
8 points now for the senior.
Back to a 7-point lead, 31-24. Cantrell out high. Inside 4 to go in the quarter. And Coach Fulmer for Labette County wants a timeout. 3:54 to go in the third. Buhler 31, Labette County 24. We're back in 30 seconds. The Healthy Blue Kansas road to a championship presented by Thrive Allen County.
Livestock nutrition, pet food to feed and see. Grain storage and the vet supplies, tires and batteries, crop chemicals, fertilizers, bulk fuel and propane. Professionals to count on, we can help you sell that grain. One Stop does it all. CPC is who you call, where full value is always guaranteed. You get today's technology and yesterday's values. Call your Central Prairie Co-op team.
95.9 HKFM.
Coverage of Crusader basketball brought to you by Stallman Ag Risk Management, by Bank of the Plains, Hospice and Home Care Reno County, and by Hutchinson Regional Medical Center. Boys quarterfinals yesterday. Top seed Ottawa stays undefeated. They advanced over Atchis at 63-46. McPherson with a buzzer beater in overtime to take down Baldwin, 60-59. Second seed Rock Creek won over Abilene, 56-33. And 3 seed Andale advances over Pratt, 45-43. All the top seeds moved through on the boys' side yesterday. Here's O'Brien, a launched three, missed. Rebound, Labette County. O'Brien back in that lane. Man, she is so sneaky fast. Hard to stop, layup good.
13 points now for the senior guard.
Gracie deep to Natty. Crafels over the defender, short. Rebound Baker. That County could get this back to a one-possession game. Floater O'Brien missed off the front iron. Ball loose on the deck, saved by the Grizzlies. Another offensive rebound.
Cantrell with a good hustle play there.
3 minutes to go in the third. Buhler by 5. Near 5 count there now. Naya.
Yeah, Naya gets
foul
the
on
reach
Sewell.
Out there at the half-court circle. All the contact with the hand.
That's 4 team fouls in the quarter on Buhler. Next puts the Grizzlies in the bonus. Gracie's going to check out here for a quick breather. Baxter, Lackey, Sewell, Voss, and Crafels. Baker out front. Far side to Boss. Long possession here for Labette County. Carnahan works it in that lane, stolen away. Sewell got a hand on it, and Baxter came up with it. Here comes Ella, up the floor to Jenna, ahead to Naya. Layup good.
Buhler doing a great job of just getting the ball up the floor. I think 4 players touched it that way en route to the Sewell lay-in.
Beautiful basketball right there.
Well, the neat thing about that is Naya forced the turnover and then got the eventual pass and layup on the other end. Here's a foul on the floor. That's going to put Landry O'Brien at the line. She plays so frantically but under control all the time.
Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, Labette County just seems frantic when they're on offense, and a lot of it is because of O'Brien's play.
O'Brien is one of those kids that motor is 110% all the time. That foul on Voss, she'll come out. Gracie is back in. O'Brien a 1 of 2 at the line.
Now steal.
Now a steal. Layup missed by O'Brien. And then ball out of bounds off Baxter.
So Labette trying to cut into the 6-point Buhler lead here. Hopefully Buhler can get a stop here out of this inbound.
33-27. Grizzlies will play it in. Out high, it's Aubrey Bosch. She'll drive. Floater in the lane, missed. Rebound, Crafels.
Good job by Natalia.
Well, Natty hasn't scored tonight, but she's been fantastic on the boards. Here's Naya, steps into a 3. Like, I don't understand that shot. But you just, every team, every possession for both teams down the stretch, you got to take smart shots. Similar to one that O'Brien had for Labette County earlier. It's kind of a little too quick in the offense. 1:50 to go.
You just have a feeling this is going to be one of those games that goes down to the wire.
In the third, here's O'Brien short on the 3, out of bounds. It'll be Buhler ball.
Yeah, trying to save it back into play was Madison Bevins. She wasn't quite able to.
She will launch from anywhere.
Yes.
And I think so much of the time she knows if she misses, she's got Baker and Davis inside as good offensive rebounders.
They've got some fetchers inside.
Here comes Gracie up the far side of the floor. 10-footer, jump stop, missed. Rebound loose. It's a race for it. And Ella beats Davis to it.
Great hustle play by the soft.
Here comes Naya in that lane. Shot up, shot good. How did she do that?
She did not have the angle and made it herself. Holy smokes.
Circus shot for Naya.
35-27. O'Brien the other way. Layup good.
She just decided she was going to score at the other end.
We talked about that motor from O'Brien. You want to see a little bit of that from Ella next year?
All right, here's Ella. Shot missed. Might have been deflected. Working at right baseline. Ella went out of bounds into the cheerleading section behind the
Amory Baker
baseline.
Writhing in pain on the ground. They're going to call a foul on Buhler, and that's her 5th, so it's going to put Labette County at the line.
I think Baker hit her head on the floor as she went down, so Labette County will get 2 free throws here with the clock stopped. Baxter, I think, has maybe some blood. She's going to have to come out and be attended to.
And Jenna got her money's worth on that last foul. She crashed the boards hard, got a lot of contact.
And Baker misses the first free throw, her 2nd try of the night.
So
we'll have one more.
Baker not fantastic at the free throw line.
A little foreshadowing.
I think we've got like.
I hope it doesn't come down to that, but.
Baker rattles in the 2nd. It's a 5-point game.
Gracie's got something too.
36-29. Here's Natty, first bucket, inside, good.
Good basket there from Crafels on the right side. Good to see her just trying to get in the scorebook, and she does it right there.
36-29, O'Brien the other way. Man, can she score.
When Labette County needs a basket, O'Brien is their gunner.
We've got it should be 30. Yeah, now they changed the scoreboard. Scoreboard was all whacked there for a second.
Yep, they're going to hit Landry O'Brien with the foul.
It's her 2nd, so 37-32. It's a 5-point game. That's just the 2nd in the quarter on Labette County. 31 seconds to play. Natty into Lackey. Lackey, floater in that lane, missed. Rebound, they're going to call it off Labette County. So Gracie is being worked on the sideline. Charlie had to come have her elbow cleaned up. I don't know what they're doing to Gracie over there. Maybe doing a rewrap on that knee.
Charlie might have bled onto Gracie, or yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Now they're both coming back. We took out like 2 players for each team on that one possession where they were fighting after that rebound.
Well, you know what? Tape it up and get back out there, girls. This is state.
37-32. Buhler by 5. 25 seconds to go. Gracie's going to play it in here. Into Sammy. Brooks stripped and fouled. That'll be 2. No. Or is it on the floor? That's got to be on the floor, doesn't it?
No, Sammy looked like she was smart enough to know contact was coming, bring those hands up, but they won't give her the shot.
Fortunately, she wasn't facing the basket when she did that.
Nia didn't have to be the other possession either.
Foul on O'Brien. That's her third. That's a big third on O'Brien. Here's Gracie on the three.
And the foul. Count
that. Count it.
Yes.
Gracie Ord.
Great job by the senior.
And Charlie stepping in for the screen, right?
Yep.
Just got rolled over, so Buhler would get the ball out of bounds after the three-pointer is good.
The foul came after the shot on Cantrell. 40-32.
Buhler with a chance to get into double digits here before we go to the fourth.
Lead is 8, 19 seconds to play. Natty's got it out high into Sammy. Kick out to Ella. Off to Ord, who just hit that big three. Big players shine brightest in the big moments. Here's Natty, turn around in that lane, missed. Going after the rebound, tapped around in the air, and that'll get us to the end of the third. Well,
8 more minutes, gentlemen.
Ooh, man. Buhler with 15 in the corner. They outscore Labette County 15-11. And they lead by 8 with 8 minutes to play. 40-32. Back in a minute. The Healthy Blue Kansas run to a championship presented by Thrive Allen County. Thrive Allen County.
It's Ram Truck Month at Allen Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. The all-new 2025 Ram 1500 is here, and for a limited time, you can drive one home with 1.9% financing. With best-in-class tech, power, and style, the Ram 1500 is built to dominate the road. Hurry, 1.9% financing won't last long. Head to Allen Samuels on the giant corner of 30th and Lorraine in Hutchinson. And as Mr. Samuels always said,
come by, let's be friends.
Offer subject to approval. See dealer for details.
You don't have to go out to the country to get quality collision repair anymore. Get it downtown. Hi, this is Ken with Hutch Auto Body, inviting you to check out our brand new cutting-edge professional shop. We're equipped with the latest tools to get you back on the road fast. Need repairs, an estimate, or a tow? Schedule anytime 24/7 with our easy phone system or at hutchautobody.com. Call us today or stop by our shop in the iconic yellow cab McVeigh building at Avenue A in Walnut. Hutch Auto Body, where quality meets convenience.
95.9 HKFS.
Big difference in that third quarter. Buhler much better, 7 of 17 in the quarter. Shooting the ball, Labette County just 4 of 13. Buhler's going to have the ball here to start the fourth. Charlie's got it. Near side, Voss. In that lane, Brooks. Turn around by Sammy. Short, but a foul. It'll put Brooks at the line for 2.
Sammy is yet to shoot a free throw this afternoon. Boss is going to get nickeled with the foul.
That's her second. So Brooks at the line, 4 points in the game. First free throw missed, back iron. Sammy on the year at 59%.
Doesn't it feel like Buhler's had the ball at this end of the floor for quite some time?
A bit. 11 points leads Buhler for Gracie Ord. Labette County's Landry O'Brien leads all scores with 17, right on her season average. And Sammy makes 1 of 2 at the line. And it's 41-32. So the lead is 9. 7:39 to play. Right side backed in there for O'Brien. She's got 19.
10 points this half for O'Brien.
41-34, lead down to 7. Baxter, left side, long 2, missed. Rebound and a foul.
They're going to hit Sammy with it.
That'll be 2 on Brooks.
Luckily, just her second. Think about how many times this year she had 2 fouls way earlier in the contest.
Sammy checks out, Nia back in. Crusader basketball brought to you by Lyman Family Dental, by Stang Plumbing and Design, McKinsey Paint and Body, and by People's Bank and Trust. So Buhler up 7. Here's O'Brien again, left side, rims long. Davis, rebound over Baxter, and good.
And Davis had not done anything really in this game in the second half up until that bucket.
Well, here comes Labette County. It's a 5-point game, 7 minutes to play. Gracie through traffic, Nia far side. Off to Voss, she'll shoot the baseline, 2, too long. And Labette County can make it a 1. possession game. Feels like we've taken some quick shots. O'Brien open for three, missed. Rebound Baxter.
What a rebound for Charlie.
And Coach Darrow will get a quick timeout as Baxter was bracketed on the baseline after that rebound.
Great use of the timeout there, Coach.
6:35 to go in the game. Buhler 41-36, back in 30 seconds on HKFM.
Preventing substance misuse is preventing broken families and damaged communities. Rise Up Reno Prevention Network is a place for teens to learn skills and have opportunities to make great choices. It's also the place to turn for suicide prevention support and resources. Kids who are connected to their schools, communities, and families are most likely to be successful in all aspects of life. We are happy to connect kids, and we want to encourage you to do your part. Your kids, your schools, your neighborhoods are so worth it. Find more information at riseupreno.org.
95.9 HKFM.
Win today, play tomorrow.
Simple when you say it that way.
Yeah, winner gets Wellington tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the semifinals, top seed. Here comes Naya, 6:28 to play, up the floor. Naya is going to go to the on that play, Ella. All right, smart shots here. I feel like we've kind of done some stuff in a hurry that we didn't have to. Naya, no. Long two, missed. Here come the Grizzlies. O'Brien down low. Hot pass to Baker. In the corner. Three. Missed. Rebound. I think Natty touched it. It goes out of bounds off Labette or off Buhler.
Yeah, it was Davis and Crafels down low. Crafels just tipped it barely as we go under 6 here.
Claudia Taylor's going to check back in here. Nia Sewell is going to come out. Every possession the rest of the way.
Yep.
Gracie and Natty have to touch the ball.
You want to run it through the two big seniors.
Steal by Baxter, but but O'Brien came and raced from behind and got it back.
I thought she got it on this side of half court and went back over, but they say no.
Now a deflection by Gracie, but Ord out of bounds.
Lucky Gracie didn't fly up into the crowd and get banged up there. She really sold out to try to save it.
Well, that County will play it in. Both teams have had some long possessions.
Buhler still with just 1 point here in the fourth.
Now a deflection by Taylor inside.
Claudia's just been in the right place in the right time a lot today. Man.
Still 41-36. It's been that way for a bit now. Couple of minutes.
Yes.
And a turnover on the Grizzlies. They tried to sneak it in to Baker. I don't know if she wasn't looking for it, if it was too low and out of her reach, but it goes back out of bounds.
Again, it was good communication inside with Claudia and whoever else was down there, Natty, for the switch, and the two players zigged and the pass zagged.
And Ella's going to be fouled. That is 4 guys on O'Brien.
Monster foul on O'Brien. Because if she is off the floor, Labette County really is going to have to find somebody else to do their scoring.
Yep,
Boy, going for a steal defensively right
that
there.
Far from the basket.
That's tough. O'Brien comes out. She's been good. But Buhler's percentage of winning goes up with her on the bench. Here comes Ella up the floor. She's got Natty opposite block. Crafels inside. Layup good for Natalia.
Great heads-up play made that time by Voss, as she could tell they had numbers.
How long can Coach Vollmer leave O'Brien on the bench?
About 5 more seconds.
Layup inside, missed. Rebound Davis. Shot blocked. And out of bounds off Davis.
Yeah, so it got tipped, and she still had possession of it, forced it up, hit the bottom of the backboard in the baseline before Ella grabbed it. We'll take that.
Buhler by 7 with 5:14 to go, 43-36. Gracie across that timeline, right to left.
Got to feel like this is a big possession if Buhler could push it to 9 or 10 here.
Here's Natty, left side circle. Out front, Ord. 5 minutes to play. Gracie falls down, somehow saves it to Ella. Coach Darrow wants a timeout here. That's good sportsmanship. Aubrey Bosch helped Gracie up. 4:53 to go. 43-36. We're going to have a timeout Buhler. We'll take 30 seconds. The Healthy Blue Kansas road to a championship presented by Thrive Allen County.
things I love most about working at Mennonite Friendship Communities is the sense of community we have here. The feeling you receive from the residents and the staff is one of caring and kindness. If you wish to enjoy the perks of a maintenance-free lifestyle in a supportive environment where you feel valued and cared for, please contact me, Susan Nisley, at Mennonite Friendship Communities to schedule a tour. Mennonite Friendship Communities, enhancing the quality of life.
95.9 HKFM.
Buhler with a 7-point advantage, largest lead in this quarter of 9. Labette County has not led since the 3:13 mark in the second. And out of that timeout, Landry O'Brien stays on the bench.
And every minute that she is on the bench, that is good news for Buhler, as she is their workhorse. And without her, they've got to really rely. I mean, the only guard that has scored other than her is Aubrey Boss, and she has 1 field goal. So they are going to have to work it inside, because those are the only people that could score for Labette County from the perimeter.
Buhler's outscored Labette County 18-14 in this half so far. Here's Natty inside, knocked away, and a jump ball called, and it's going to be Grizzly ball.
Tough turnover there for Buhler. I thought they were going to hit Aubrey Boss with her 4th personal. She's the other senior guard that does a lot of the ball handling for the Grizzlies.
4:41 to go. 43-36. Buhler by 7. And a steal by Ella Voss. Voss the other way. Layup good.
Ella Voss, big steal, big score.
And that's the impact of O'Brien not being out there, I believe.
Lead back to 9. Here's Davis in the lane. He'll play it out of the right wing. Aubrey Boss. Oh, knocked away by Nia. Loose on the deck. And we're going to have another tie-up. Great defense by Nia Sewell.
Arrow will go the way of Buhler, and here comes Landry O'Brien. As Coach Vollmer knows, it is do or die time.
And this is Coach Warner's football team for Buhler. This would be the time to have about a 22-play all-run drive to just finish them off.
O'Brien really can't play defense the way she likes to.
Right.
No, they have got to get her off the point. And it's interesting, they've got her manned up on Ella Voss, which I think that's a mistake for them.
Here's Nia inside to the bucket. Nobody stopped the ball, and Sewell puts it up and in.
6 points in the second half for Nia, 8 overall.
Buhler by 11, 47-36. Timeout, Labette County, largest lead with 3:52 to go in the game. How about 8 from Nia, 8 from Ella? Getting it done tonight, stepping up. Time out of the floor. Back in 30 seconds on HKFM.
We are here for you for every mile of life. Whether you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or selling one, Midway Motors will buy your vehicle even if you're not in the market to buy one of ours. Just stop by one of our 5 locations and one of our appraisers will evaluate your vehicle, and you can leave with a check the same day. It's fast and easy. Visit MidwayMotors.com for more information. Midway Motors, for every mile of life.
95.9 HKFM.
Maybe a big reason why that lane was so wide open, nobody stopped ball, is they've got O'Brien playing off the point because she's got those 5 fouls. And now a quick reach-in foul. Is that on Ord?
Yeah, they're going to hit Gracie with the foul.
Ord's done, I mean, you say she's done a great job on O'Brien. O'Brien, how great of a player she is. She still has 19. Ella with a deflection out of bounds in front of the Grizzly bench.
So on the last 2 possessions both ways, how about the 2 juniors stepping up? A steal from Ella led to a basket by Ella, and a steal from Nia led to a bucket by Nia.
Here's O'Brien out front, 3:42 to play. Buhler, largest lead of 11, 47-36. O'Brien in traffic, plays it to Davis. Reverse layup missed. O'Brien rebound, putback missed, but a foul, and that'll put Landry O'Brien at the line. Where she is 3 of 6 in the game, the 5'8 senior.
Yeah, Claudia Taylor's going to get the foul. That's just her first.
She was set up for the charge originally. I think she just decided to fall a little too late, or she would have got the call.
First free throw good. Taylor with her first foul of the night. Nobody for Buhler, fortunately, really in any foul
That's
trouble.
what I was about to say. The fouls have not been hurting us. It's really handicapped Labette County.
Both free throws good by O'Brien. Back to a single-digit lead, 47-38.
Take it back out. Good
Sewell
job,
the other way.
Naya.
Good decision by Naya. Ella plays it to Sewell.
Yeah, the clock is Buhler's friend. We can take
Naya.
our time.
Off to Natalia. Krafel's far side, or foul on Naya. Tried setting a moving screen, got caught out front.
So I was looking right at Naya when it happened. She was set. She was right in the perfect spot. It's just when the player came by her, she extended her elbows about 6 inches and got a good lick on her. So that's a good foul call.
She's the first Lady Crusader to 3 fouls this afternoon.
Here comes O'Brien.
Yes.
Tied up inside, ball knocked loose. Gracie's going to come up with it.
Nice forced turnover by the defense.
Ward plays it ahead to Taylor. Here comes Claudia, far side of the floor. Off to Natty. Natty shoots that three, missed. Rebound, Naya. Sewell. Ball poked away by O'Brien. And
Naya's hurt.
Naya.
Oh, no.
She's smiling, though, so hopefully she'll be okay. I think maybe cramp.
Maybe. Okay.
So an injury timeout here with 2:45 to go in the game. 47-38. It does appear to be cramping.
That is a good sign from Naya, as we know she sat out all last year with the ACL.
Now, today is the warmest day of the basketball season, and it's not cool in here. If you've been injured at work or in a motor vehicle accident, call Pilot 241-9000. Tom works to get you the benefits you deserve. Naya's going to come out of the game. And who they sending back in here?
Stretch it out, put down some Gatorade, and let's go.
It's like Ella Voss. So Voss, Baxter, Ord, Taylor, and Krafels. It is a 9-point game, 2:45 to go. Labette County's going to have the ball in backcourt. It'll be O'Brien to play it in. Addison Bevins works it across the timeline. Davis, right side Baker. She'll drive inside, ball deflected by Taylor. Claudia tied her up. Great defense by Claudia Taylor.
She has had a big game for Buhler this afternoon. You talked about it, Andrew. She has just found a way to be involved this afternoon.
Man, she has been everywhere.
Labette County will keep it on the arrow here. Davis to play it in. Voss works it out high to Bevins. Bevins on a drive, floater off that window, good.
That's the senior's first basket of the day.
47-point game, 2:20 to go. Here comes Ella. Off to Baxter against Davis. Muscles her way inside. Shot up, shot good.
Great take by Charlie. I mean, she had to go right at one of their best bigs inside.
49-40. Here's O'Brien the other way. Davis turn around in that lane. Missed back iron. Rebound Davis. And a foul. And that'll put Jaden Davis at the line for 2.
Yeah, she's going to get the free throw tries. Natalia will pick up her 3rd. But I tell you what, you're really sitting in the catbird seat here with under 2 to go.
So Davis' first trip to the line, first free throw good. She's got 7 points now in the game. Here comes Naya back in. And Claudia out. And Claudia has done so many little things. One more to get it back to a 7-point game with 1:59 to go. And Davis missed it. Rebound contested. And a foul. Is that going to be on Labette County? It is. Charlie able to clutch onto that rebound.
And Avery Boss picks up her 4th, so the 2 main ball handlers on the perimeter for Labette County, both with 4 fouls.
Charlie is sitting at 8 points, 6 rebounds here.
Actually, just the 3rd foul. Sorry about that.
1:57 to go. Here comes Ella up the floor. Ella floater in that lane. Yes! Ella Voss, double digits. One short of her career high.
That was a pretty spin move by Ella, too.
Such good touch.
1:42 to go. It's a 10-point game, 51-41. And O'Brien draws contact inside and a foul. Is that on Ord?
You know what they're going to do? They're going to get O'Brien the ball and just have her go right at the bucket. We're doing a good job of getting lots of bodies in the paint. She's getting contested shots.
They call that on Sewell. It's going to be the 4th on Naya. O'Brien, free throw good.
O'Brien's made 3 in a row from the stripe, leading all scorers.
Davis and Baker are going to go out, so Labette County's going to go small here.
Well, Chris Aaron, if you have a girl with 23, now 24 points in this game, isn't that your game plan?
Yes, she should touch it every time.
51-43, lead out of 8, now a steal. 93 seconds to go. Here comes Boss. Off to O'Brien. They set the screen, long 3, up top, miss, back iron, race for the rebound, out of bounds. It'll be Buhler ball with 1:19 to go.
That would have been a big-time 3. And 8 feels a lot better than 5 right now.
Yeah, the possessions. If Buhler can just take care of it, they're going to get to tomorrow.
Charlie couldn't find anybody to get it to. She threw it off Bevan's leg, back out of bounds. We'll reset.
You guys have been saying get to tomorrow, but it's get to tomorrow and Saturday with the win today.
Ball deflected. Natty saves it on the inbound. Plays it ahead to Gracie. Layup good!
The senior-to-senior exchange there. Gracie Ord continues to have a big second half scoring. We're back to double digits.
And the lead is 10 again. 1:06 to play.
I think that was probably the nail, fellas.
Inside, Baxter tied up with Kinsley Boss. Haven't heard much of her tonight. And that'll be 2 fouls on Charlie. It's going to put Kinsley Boss at the line.
Just don't think there's going to be enough possessions here for Labette County. Thankfully for Buhler.
And Kinsley Boss knocks in the first. Well, boy, Labette County has a decided free throw advantage in this game. They have shot, this will be their 17th free throw to just 4 attempts by Buhler.
Wow.
Boss makes them both. Timeout, 53-45. Lead is 8. 58.5 to go. Crusader basketball brought to you by Agri Center, by First Bank Kansas, Erickson Custom Building, and by Red Rock Auto Center. Buhler within a minute of punching their ticket to the semifinals for the first time since 2015. Back in 30 seconds on HKFM.
The experienced team at Pyle Law is located at 705 West Kansas Avenue in McPherson and is ready to assist you with every aspect of your personal injury case. Tom and his staff have over 25 years of experience and work diligently to fight for the compensation you deserve. If you've been hurt at work or in a car or motorcycle wreck, call 620-241-9000 for a free consultation today. Evening and weekend appointments are available. Visit pylelaw.legal to find more information and rest assured you're moving in the right direction.
95.9 HKFM.
58.5 to go, 2015. Last time Buhler advanced to the semifinals, it was Stefan and Keller that night that got it done. This senior 5 for Buhler has been fantastic all year. Gracie Ord's had a big game, but boy, Voss and Sewell have been really important too offensively.
They have contributed a lot offensively, defensively. All the Lady Crusaders have got to do is just be smart here down the home stretch and hit free throws. You talked about that free throw differential. I think it's going to even up here real quick like.
So they'll get it into Ord. She'll be fouled. Gracie's going to go to the line for 2 with 56 seconds left. The foul is the second on Cantrell. Actually, that is just the 4th team foul on Labette County, so they've got to foul one more time for Buhler to get to the line. And they'll foul Ella Voss, and so now Elle will go to the line for 2.
Guys, I have a fun stat for you. We have 53 points right now, 40 at the end of the third quarter, so that's 13 points. One of those is a free throw. The rest are points in the paint.
Voss free throw good. They foul the third on Cantrell. Is that Voss or Kyrie Irving out there? She's been really good. This is a grow-up game for her.
Yeah, little preview for next year.
Second free throw rattles off, no good. 1 of 2. 54-45. 46 seconds to go. O'Brien flings it up in the lane. Missed. Rebound, Ella.
Great
And
board.
Foss fouled by Davis. 39 seconds to go.
Well, we've done a really nice job in our man-to-man of just packing that lane. So even if O'Brien is able to get past Sewell or Ord, there is defenders waiting for her. She just can't get a clear run at the rim anymore.
Absolutely.
Well, her picking up that 4th foul really changed the game. Ella, free throw good. Wellington won earlier today in the first quarterfinal. They beat Andale. And Ella missed the second. Rebound, Labette County, 10-point game, 55-45. 32 seconds left. Here's Davis inside. Off to O'Brien, right side circle, frantic, falls down. I don't know that you can call a foul there. I just think O'Brien was out of control.
That's right in front of the Labette bench.
Yeah.
Well, Coach Fulmer was.
And she was staring
right at the official.
Laser beams through the nearest official.
I just thought she was out of control and fell down. But she's going to get 2 free throws. She's made 6 in a row, making 7 in a row at the line.
But, I mean, she's got her looks and she's got her free throws. But has she felt comfortable at all offensively in the second half with the Crusader in her face every time she comes into the lane?
1 of 2. Natty trying for the rebound. Can't grab it. It'll go out of bounds. It's going to be Labette County ball. 55-46. Lead is 9 with 25 seconds to go.
I think Coach Darrow said if we know she's going to try to get the ball, O'Brien, and take it all the way and not pass, help, help, help.
Right side 3 is good by Kinsley Boss. And a timeout. 55-49, lead down to 6. 17.4 to go. Well, you said it, Chris. Just hit your free throws.
Yep.
And they can't catch you.
Yep. I just, when we cross about that minute threshold, we led by 9 or 10. There's just not enough possessions, and we've got smart enough players that aren't going to turn it over haphazardly.
So, assuming Buhler wins this, what do they have to do to have a chance against Wellington tomorrow?
Well, that'll be an interesting one.
I thought Andale had the right formula in the first half. They were very physical with Wellington. Got Wellington in a lot of foul trouble. The difference in the game was Wellington had that offensive spurt in the third quarter.
Well, you know Wellington's going to try to get the ball up the floor early and often.
And they just don't have too many weaknesses, too.
Well, you see a lot of times, we talked about it in the Wellington-Andale game. They're really long around the rim. They alter a ton of shots. So you've got to be smart with how you attack the rim. They've got a bunch of shot blockers.
Yeah, and they block from behind all the time.
Baxter to play it into Gracie. Gracie will be fouled with 15 seconds left.
I think that's a play on, selfishly.
That'll be on Boss, Aubrey Boss, her 4.
And I would never count these Crusaders out. I'm going to love to see if we can hold on that matchup against Wellington. But remember, no matter what happens tomorrow, we get to play on Saturday too.
No doubt.
And that's a huge reward for winning game 1 in the state tournament.
Yep, you earn 2 more games.
Boy, that bottom side of the bracket tonight is a doozy. Ord, in and out, no good. On the second, rebound Davis. 12 seconds to play. Buhler's going to win this. 56-49, they lead by 7. What do we got, a foul?
Yeah, got a foul. They're going to put Landry O'Brien on the line.
O'Brien just, she looks like she's being chased by a bear all the time.
Yeah.
Just, well, That's a heck of a finish for that senior.
Yep.
And credit to these Crusaders, again, for doing all the right
First
things.
free throw good.
56 points for Buhler, with only 4 of them coming from Crafels.
O'Brien, 2 more. 56-50. 5 seconds left. Buhler can run out the clock. Labette County won't foul. Lady Crusaders with a great second half. Back in the semifinals for the first time since 2015.
Survive and advance.
For the 16th time in school history. All right, check that. For the 14th time. Wait, you look at that. 17 trips to the state tournament. 14 times now they've won in the first round. And so they will play 2 more tomorrow and Saturday. Told you that bottom side of the bracket tonight is going to be a doozy. Hayden Clay Center coming up at 6. Eudora Miege, the defending state champion, at 8 o'clock. Buhler wins it, your final 56-51, now 19-4 on the air. And our Rise Up Reno postgame is next on HKFM.
Stay tuned for the Rise Up Reno postgame show. Rise Up Reno, streaming online at adastraradio.com and on the Ad Astra Radio app. 95.9 HKFM. The Buhler Crusaders play here.
Hi, I'm Melanie Block. First National Bank is here to help your business by offering a variety of services to manage and improve your cash flow. Our business banking team is a trusted partner in the community, here to provide solutions to the challenges your business faces so you can achieve all your business goals. From small to large businesses, we have the knowledge and power to help you succeed. First National Bank of Hutchinson, always first for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Animal Adventures Spring Break Camp at the Hutchinson Zoo is an experience your child will remember for a lifetime. March 17th through the 21st, campers will participate in crafts, outdoor nature play, animal encounters, snacks, fun activities, and more. We even offer an extended camp experience with our Crepuscular Club for a little extra time at the zoo before and after camp. Head to thehutchinsonzoo.org to sign up.
Looking for something to do? Check out the Hutchinson Zoo.
When it comes to quality athletic equipment, First Team Sports is a name you can trust. First Team has been manufacturing superior sports products since 1996. From dunk-proof basketball hoops and soccer goals to volleyball, pickleball, and tennis systems, First Team manufactures it all, even bleachers and stadium seats. Visit firstteaminc.com or stop by the showroom at 902 Corey Road in Hutchinson. First Team Sports, manufacturing superior athletic equipment.
Need a fast, convenient way to recycle your job site scrap metal? Get competitive pricing and quick service with Scrap Management Industries. From removal to sale, get cash for aluminum, copper, brass, steel, and more with Scrap Management Industries.
For all your general dentistry needs, head to Lyman Family Dental, next to Bank of the Plains on 30th in Hutch, now offering in-office teeth whitening. Lyman Family Dental, brightening smiles one visit at a time.
95.9 HKFM.
Well, back here on a Rise Up Reno, we'll get all the final numbers officially from Andrew coming up. But Buhler wins at 56-51. It was a back and forth first half. Both teams leading, neither team by more than 3 in that first half. But
we never relinquished the lead in the second half, did we?
No. No, we did not. Matter of fact, according to the stats, we led 71% of the game.
Nice.
And all of the second half. So there's 50% of it right there.
I'm going to put you on the spot, Andrew. Why don't we have those stats in the regular season, Andrew? Come on.
I usually write the time on the paper every second as it ticks.
Yeah.
So
good for you.
I need to keep that, yep.
Real big difference in the game is, in the first half, for a good bit of it, we were shooting under 40%. And then we come out in the second half, and we were over 50% in that third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, at the half, Natalia didn't have a bucket. Gracie only had 4 points. So you take a game where two of your main scorers have a combined 4 points at the half. You sit there and go, holy cow, how are we going to win this thing? But, the girls battled throughout. And one of the nice things, it was a kind of a cold starting shooting first quarter for both squads, but we didn't really panic, just kept going. And, our guard defense on Landry O'Brien really just wore her out. And the help, in our man-to-man, Landry O'Brien, if she got past who was ever tasked with her, there was always defenders in her face. She never had a clear lane after she kind of had that good run at it.
Well, I'll give you two important numbers in the game. And then Andrew will give you the rest. We forced 21 turnovers.
Yep.
We scored 21 points off those 21 turnovers. And then you talked about Natty being bracketed. Maybe an even bigger number is we got 20 points off the bench tonight.
Yes. Nia Sewell had a big 8 points. Elle Voss had a big 12. And you alluded to it, Andrew. That's a little peak and next year because you think about it scoring-wise with us losing those 5 talented seniors. Those young ladies are going to have to really carry the water next season for Buhler. But we don't need to worry about next season because we're going to Friday and Saturday here at 4A.
By the way, EV had a career high tonight.
Wow.
12 for Elle.
Well, not a better time in your life than to have a career high than the state tournament.
Another one of those nights where everybody who got on the floor contributed in some way. We talked throughout the game about all the little things that Claudia did. Charlie has been just so determined here down the stretch with some of the things that she's been doing. And
and today where Charlie was so important with the size advantage that Labette County posed for us, she just went in there and matched him step for step.
That take she took against Davis late in the game, and Davis, that's tough to clear space on her.
Yes.
She took it right at her.
Charlie didn't get knocked around and just was tough inside and had 8 points. It was a very quiet 8 points. Most of those were in the first half, but I tell you, she just did such a good job of defending tonight, rebounding, and just being one of those people that played her absolute guts out.
Well, 7 seniors play their final game for Labette County. And a tip of the cap to Landry O'Brien because she did everything she possibly could to keep her team in the game.
Yeah, she's somebody that if I would be surprised if she isn't continuing her basketball career somewhere because she's a special player. And she is the poster child of somebody that can generate their own shot. She could generate her own shot. And even though everybody here in the Tony's Pizza Event Center knew she was going to probably be the one shooting, she still could get free and get good looks at the bucket.
Well, big matchup tomorrow with Wellington, Topeka Hayden, and Clay Center warming up on the floor. Most people believe that out of the bottom side of the bracket, maybe Hayden's the favorite. They're big.
Yes, they're big, and they've got 3 girls that supposedly are Division I caliber players. One of them is a freshman. And obviously, Miege is in the late game. And
never count out Miege.
I always
never.
I always compare Miege to that villain in the movie that until they are in jail permanently or dead, they are still a threat. That's the way Miege is just so good as a program.
I have to look at the roster, but I think we're down to the last Verholst girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they'll find some other people. But no, the neat thing talking about Wellington, before we even get into other stuff, these 5 seniors, both years of middle school, made it to the league title game, lost to Wellington. They're going to get a chance to play against those seniors from Wellington one more time in the state tournament with a chance to go to the state title game on the line. Looking forward to that one tomorrow.
All right, we'll take a timeout, come back, wrap it up right after this. Our Rise Up Reno postgame on HKFM. Reno postgame.
Rise Up Reno postgame show. Rise Up Reno Prevention Network, promoting healthy youth behaviors and strengthening families. The Buhler Crusaders play on 95.9 HKFM.
Head to your locally owned Scooters Coffee for a sea salt caramelicious cake bite. Sweet meets salty in the perfect bite-sized snack. Scooters Coffee, amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scooters Coffee in Hutchinson, McPherson, Salina, and Abilene.
If you're getting ready to buy or sell land, start a building project, or have a property line in question, call Alpha Land Surveys. With over 30 years of experience, you can trust Alpha Land Surveys. Call 728-0012 or go to alphalandsurveys.com.
Hi, I'm Ryan Page with First Bank Kansas. We go beyond banking to support rural communities and agriculture. Our ag lending team has hands-on experience in farm operations, giving us the insight to serve the needs of your operation. At First Bank Kansas, we look for ways to say yes. Whether it's lines of credit, machinery financing, or investments in livestock or farm real estate, we've got you covered. We're more than a bank. We're your partner in agriculture. Our loans are tailored for your farming and ranching needs. At First Bank Kansas, we know ag. To learn more, visit fbkag.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Running a business is tough, but protecting it doesn't have to be. At DJ Kaufman Agency, we offer comprehensive business insurance that keeps your hard work safe. Whether you're a small startup or a growing enterprise, we've got the
95.9 HKFM.
All right, back here on our Rise Up Reno post game. We'll see if we can get quick comments from Coach here once he makes his way over. Let's get our final fill-up of the game of the night, brought to you by Dick's. Fill-up 66, 4th and Stevens and Hutch. Andrew?
I was going to ask, who do we want to give player of the game to? We can go over that later. I'll give you some options.
I have a pretty good idea.
Man, we've got Buhler's 56, Labette County 51, and a 5-point win first round of state. Buhler shot 25 for 44 from the field. That's 44%. And a highlighted stat that I have is they only gave up 7 offensive rebounds to Labette County. They had 6 offensive rebounds of their own, but Labette County out-rebounded the Crusaders 30 to 24. Turnover is a big stat too. Buhler 14 and Labette County 21. Crusaders 6 for 10 from the free throw stripe. Most of that came towards the end of the fourth quarter. And then the Grizzlies 15 for 21. Three-pointers, both teams exactly 2 for 11 for 18% from beyond the arc. And then points in the paint, also a big stat that I had highlighted here. Buhler just 8 in the first half. All of their field goals in the fourth quarter were points in the paint. They had 12 points in the fourth quarter in the paint, and 8 in the third. So that gives them 28 for the game, including 20 of that in the second half, getting the ball inside. Gracie Ord, your leading scorer for the Crusaders with 14 points. She had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Ella Voss, 12 points. She was 5 for 8 from the field. And of course, she adds 2 rebounds and 5 assists, along with 2 steals and a block. Charlie Baxter, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. Nia Sewell, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and a block. Claudia Taylor, a huge game, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. Sammy Brooks, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Nat Krafels, only 4 points, but she added 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. And Jenna Lackey, no points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. I believe 8 Crusaders is the fewest we've got into a game this year, and all 8 of those Crusaders had big time stats today. So 56-51 is your final, and the Crusaders are moving on.
All right, we'll get to final comments from Coach as we wrap it up here. Coach, kudos to your kids. You got the lead late in the second quarter, and they never gave it back.
Yeah, being able to, we talked early in the season that the maturity in this group from last season to this season was going to be getting a lead, holding a lead, the maturity of learning how to do that, and our kids did that tonight. And I think if there's one word that you had to say what won it tonight, it was toughness, because there were shots that weren't going. There was times we couldn't get Natty going like she normally can. Then she gave us some defensive effort, some huge rebounds. Nia stepped up and was huge tonight. I loved what Ella was doing. I mean, there was so many kids that produced tonight that were out there just playing hard. And We knew that's what this one was going to come down to. In March, when you're playing, the toughest team is going to win, and I thought we were that tonight.
Yeah, maybe one of the best nights that your bench has had this season. You got 20 points off the bench.
Absolutely,
so, yeah.
absolutely. And taking care of the basketball when they were out there was huge.
Career high 12 for Ella. We knew she had that scoring ability in her. Really started to flash that a little bit in the game.
Yeah, I just thought she let the game come to her, and she's facilitating for her teammates really well. She's got such good reach defensively. Ella's doing a lot of great things for us right now. I love the way she was handling the ball, making the easy pass. To have 14 turnovers for us, if that's what I'm looking at here correctly, that's exactly what we have to do. When you have a lead, to keep a lead, taking care of it, getting the shots we want, and we know that's going to be huge tomorrow.
It's kind of funny. I thought most of the night Gracie did a really good job on 23 O'Brien, and she still had 24 points.
Yeah, she's a stud. I mean, we knew coming in that she was going to be a problem. She is a difficult shot maker, and I don't know what her plans are next year for sure, but I hope she's still playing basketball because I would love to keep watching her play.
All right, big win. First time that the ladies have made it to the semifinals since 2015, and I know seniors have kind of led the way. The emotion that they've shown over the last week or so, and you can tell how bad they want it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this group, and we've said it so much, but you just can't say it enough for these kids, that they deserve everything that they're getting right now. This whole experience, the way that they're playing, these seniors have earned it. They put all the work in. Nothing's been easy for them, and they just go out and work. And they're such a fun group to coach. They're really connected. They play together, and just glad we get 2 more games with them.
What do you have to do well against Wellington tomorrow?
Well, you got to handle the basketball like you did today. And I think in watching the game before ours, you got to get up and down in transition. You have to match their length with speed. And that's what we've got to do tomorrow. And take our shots and play our game. You do exactly what got you here. We don't go and reinvent the wheel, do anything crazy. We do what we do better than they do what they do.
A little late in the game for any kind of big changes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You do what got you here.
All right, Coach, we appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. Buhler wins it here in the opening round of 4A State at Tony's Pizza Events Center in Salina. Andrew asked me player of the game. Ella Voss for me.
You got to go, Ella.
EV?
Yeah.
Good job, kid. So proud of her today.
Let me read that line again for you. 12 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block.
Ella Voss, our WIFCO Steel Products player of the game, online at WIFCOSP.com. Fellas, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, it's a fantastic.
It's an all Crusaders semifinal.
Yes, well, and I'm just so excited for these girls because when you start 5 seniors, and this is the last show for them if they lose today, they've worked too hard to have their season come to a close. It's going to be fun knowing that they get 2 more games and they get to really, truly experience the state tournament being here for 3 days.
All right, 56-51. Buhler wins it. They'll play Wellington at 4 tomorrow. Stay tuned. Continuing coverage of our Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship. Presented by Thrive Allen County. It's 1A Division II boys action next. Central Christian takes on Axtell. That's coming up here on HKFM.
From the Allen Samuels